Okay, this is a review of section 6.3, which is the percent proportion. If you'll recall, a proportion always starts with line equals line because it's two ratios set equal to each other. And the percent proportion is part over whole is the percent over 100. And for part, we use A. For whole, we use W. For percent, we use P. And for 100, we use 100. And whatever comes after the word of is the whole amount. So I'm going to put of right here to remind us of that. And whatever is wearing the percent sign is what goes right up over the 100. So a couple of exclusive clubs here. If it comes after the word of, it goes here. If it has the percent sign on it, it goes here. And if it doesn't have either of those things, well, it gets to go right up there. That's the part we're talking about. So on these on your own problems, the first one says, what percent of 5 is 3? So line equals line over 100. What percent? So they're telling us right there, they don't know what the percent is, so we'll use the variable of 5. So 5 gets to go down there, is 3. So 3's got nothing special. It gets to go right up there. 5 times 20 is 100, so 3 times 20 is 60. So it would be 60%, number 2. Says 25 is what percent of 20? So line equals line over 100. And it says is what percent? So they're telling us we're looking for the percent again of 20. So 20 gets to go down here, and 25 is left going up there. Here I know, we can always do cross products, but if we can find something we can multiply by, it does make that nice and easy. So times 5, 20 times 5 is 100. So 25 times 5 equals 125%. Number 3. Line equals line over 100. What number is 80%? 80% has the percent sign on it. And of 60. So there we go. We're looking for the part here. Now, I cannot multiply or divide here, but I always like to try to simplify the completed ratio. I've got 80 over 100, and I know that simplifies to 8 over 10 pretty easily. A over 60. Now I could simplify that more, but before I do, I can see, whoa, 10 times 6 is 60, and I know 8 times 6 is 48. So 48 equals A. Number 4. Line equals line over 100. 10%, so the 10 goes up there, of 40.5 is what number? So that's where we're putting that. Now I will simplify here, and I can get this to go down to 1 over 10 equals A over 40.5. And you know what? 10 times what is 40.5? Well, remember when we multiply by 10, we just move the decimal one spot. So 10 times what? Well, I move it back this way, and I get 4.05. So 4.05 and 4.05. 1 times 4.05 is, well, let me think. 4.05. 4.05 equals A. Number 5. Line equals line over 100. And we have 0.1%. So I'll put 0.1 up there. And is 4. So nothing for of what number? Of what? So they don't know the of what. So we'll put the W for the whole down there. And 4 is the part. So 0.1 times what is, I don't know, at this point. So we can do cross products here. 4 times 100 is 400. And 0.1 times W is 0.1 W. I divide both sides by 0.1. And I get W equals 4,000. Number 6, the last on your own. and it says 1/2 is 25% of what number? So 25 goes over here over the 100. And 1/2 of what number? There we go. So we got it all in there. 25 times W is 25W. And 1/2 times 100, a half of 100 is 50. Divide both sides by 25. And W equals 50 divided by 25 is 2. So W equals 2. And a few more to review here. We'll do some of the problems in the practice. And we'll start with number 11. Same kind of problems we just did in the on your own. So what percent of 25 is 12? Line equals line over 100. It says what percent, so we don't know the percent of 25. So it goes down here, is 12. So that goes right up there. Well, I multiply by 4 here, so I multiply by 4 there, and I get 48%. Number 12, line equals line over 100. You can always start them off because they all start the same way. 14 is what percent of 56? Of 56, it says what percent, so we don't know that, and this is the 14. 56 times what is a 100? Just joking, I have no idea. But I could simplify this over here. Let's do that first. I know 14 times 4 is 56. So this is really 1/4 right here. So 1 over 4 equals P over 100. Hey, and now I know I just multiply by 25, multiply by 25, and P equals 25%. Ooh, I'm glad that worked out. I didn't have to do division, the dreaded division. Number 13, line equals line over 100. 25%, so that goes right there, of what number, so we don't know what goes down there, is 9. Goes right there. Well, I can simplify right here, 25 and 100. That would simplify to 1 over 4 equals 9 over W. Here I just multiplied by 9, so here I just multiply by 9 as well. 4 times 9 is 36. Number 14, I'll scoot down one line. Line equals line over 100. And I have 36 is 0.9% of what number? So 0.9%, 36, what number? And let's see. I will just do cross products here. 0.9 times W is 0.9 W equals, and 36 times 100 is 36 with 2 zeros. Divide both sides by 0.9, and I get W equals 4,000. W equals 4,000. Number 15 is going to start off with line equals line over 100. And we get A 124.75 over 100. And let's see, this part right here can simplify. I know 25 goes into 75 3 times. 25 goes into 100 4 times. A over 124. 4 times 31. So 3 times 31, and A will equal 93. 93. And number 16. Line equals line over 100. So we're looking at number 16. It says 110%, so that's what goes right up here. It says of 90, so it goes right down here. We must be looking for A. I can simplify right here. So this would now be A over 90 equals 11 over 10. And I multiply by 9, so I multiply by 9. And A is going to equal 99 for number 16. For number 17, 2 more. We're almost done. We can do it. Yes, yes, we can. Little Bob the Builder reference for you. What number is 0.4%? So 0.4 over the 100 of 40. So it goes right there. A right here. And let's see. We'll do cross products. 0.4 times 40 would be 16. A times 100 is 100A. Dividing both sides by 100 leaves us with A equals 0.16. Last one, number 18, the moment we've been waiting for. Line equals line over 100. Good times. So, what percent? So we don't know the percent of 45, so that goes down here. 72, that goes up here. I know 9 goes into both of these. 9 goes into 72 8 times. 9 goes into 45 5 times. P 100. So now I see I just multiplied by 20 on the bottom, so I can multiply by 20 on the top, and 8 times 20 is 160%. Yo! All right, go over, watch journal page 124, and you can answer the questions. See you.